Okay, hi everyone. So today's video is going to be a massive haul from two places. Firstly, I got a big box full of stuff from petsupermarket.co.uk, and then I bought a big bag of some things for the guinea pigs and hamster from the factory shop. Locally, I think there's factory shops kind of all over the country, so it's worth checking out every now and again to see if there's any pet supplies. So as always, let's get on with the haul. So the first few things that I bought were these bags of straw. I know quite a few people don't like using straw, and that's entirely up to you. I use straw, and you know, if you don't, that's fine. So the reason that I do use straw and don't mind using straw is because, as you can see from the packaging, it's barley straw, which is quite sweet, so it's fine if they eat it as well. It's not going to do any harm, and it's good for their digestion. It's 100% natural, dust extracted to minimise breathing problems, and compressed bedding, which means that you get more for your buck, really. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend using straw that you get directly from a farm for guinea pigs, because it can have mites in them which will go in their ears and in their coat and things like that. But this has been dust extracted and treated, so I've got no problem with it. It's actually it's got a lot less dust than any hay that is commercially purchased by myself, and it's softer actually than hay. So if you're worried about poking them in the eyes and things like that, that's not going to happen because the strands are really, really short and soft. So with that in mind, I got a bag of Supreme Original Natural Barley Straw, some Snowflake Barley Straw, and some Supreme Original Natural Super Soft bedding. The reason why I got the Natural Super Soft bedding and the Naturals Barley Straw bedding is because I wanted to see what the difference was, because I can't see that there is difference. They're both barley straw, and they both say that they're specially prepared for softness and comfort and made to reduce breathing problems and odours and things. So I actually don't think they're going to be any different, but I'll let you know when I've tried them out. Okay, so the next thing that I got was 2 of the 350 gram bags of Supreme Science Selective guinea pig food. I only got the small bags because what I do is I mix this in with the baby guinea pig's food. That's apple, biscuit and crumbs. They're now 4 weeks old, and it just gives them a little bit more alfalfa in their diet, because this has got quite a bit in it, and it's also rich in sort of natural ingredients, and I want the baby's diets to be as natural as possible. I also got some banana nibbly bits and some apple nibbly bits. I think you all know I generally don't buy these things, but because the sort of herbs and veg that we've been growing are getting a little bit past their best, and the vegetables in the supermarket haven't been too wonderful this year, so it's just a few extra little bits and bobs to supplement their diet, especially now that I'm out a little bit more during the day. I then got a little supply of Stickles type treats like these to keep them occupied. Again, if I'm out during the day, obviously they're not going to get these more than once a month because they're really quite unhealthy and have lots of sugars and things, but they're a great treat and a great boredom breaker. So I got some Timothy hay and herbs, some apple and cranberry, and then some Vitacraft with fruit, because these are both Casper and Ollie's favourite treats, so those were both bought with them in mind. The last 2 items I got were wooden toys with, again, the hamster in mind, and as you can see, this is a ladder and it's meant for birds, but it's just a wooden ladder with 2 hooks on the top, and the idea of that is just to hang it on her cage and let her climb on it, chew on it, whatever she'd like to do. Pebble really, really loves to climb, so I know that she's going to love this. The last thing that I bought were one of these Toys from Trees All Natural Safe and Fun wooden ladybird toys. I basically got this because I thought it was cute and for no other reason. I've seen them in quite a lot of other people's videos and I was just a little bit jealous. So hopefully it won't get destroyed too quickly, but I think again this will go in Mac and Ollie's hutch because Mac really loves to chew on wooden toys and I just think it's so adorable. Okay, so for the rest of the items, I bought them in the original factory shop. I know they do sell online. I'm not sure if they sell any of the pet products online. I think last time I did a video of items I bought there, some people looked and said they couldn't find them. So if you don't have a factory shop near you, it might be worth checking them online. And if you do, I definitely recommend checking them every couple of months, because this is the second time that I've bought these items from there. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first item that I bought from there was the Boredom Breakers Activity Suspension Bridge, and this is a hanging ladder with various things hanging off it just to keep your hamsters occupied basically. Anyone who hasn't watched my videos for a long time might not know about Pebble. Pebble was actually abandoned with us about a year ago, and she hasn't tamed. She doesn't like people, so I try and give her the best life possible by providing her a big cage with lots of fun things to do in it. So this is just kind of to keep her occupied and to kind of endear her to liking me a bit more. And as you can see, that cost £5. Okay, so the next item I got were 2 chew cubes. And these are by, again, they're Boredom Breakers, but they're by the brand Rosewood. So you do often get this kind of brand in. I've seen Rosewood treats in Tesco's and I've seen them in Morrison's. So it's worth keeping an eye out and looking at the brands of things, because sometimes you think, oh, that doesn't look good, it's a cheap brand, but then you look closely and you'll see that it's Rosewood, and Rosewood really is a good brand. And as you can see from the price tag there, this cost me £2. So I got 2. Sticking with the theme of tunnels, I got another one of these hyacinth play tunnels. I think you'll have seen in a video before that I bought one of these in the summer. They still have it, but it's outside and it's a bit squishy, and I think it's been rained on a few times, so it might be time to throw it away. The guinea pigs do actually enjoy chewing on this one, and Parsnip spent a lot of the summer living inside it actually. And this is by Boredom Breakers Naturals, and as you can see it cost £5 instead of the RRP of £5.99. And it does say on the label that it's good for guinea pigs, chinchillas, rats, dagoos and ferrets, and I think it actually is suitable for all of these animals. So whilst I was there, I noticed they had quite a few chews. They had a few other chews that I would have really liked to get, like a hanging rainbow and a sunshine and things, but they weren't really suitable for the hutches that I have for the guinea pigs. So I got a few different chews. As you can see here, I got one of the flower and heart garlands. This is actually to stop the guinea pigs chewing their hutches, because they're getting quite bad about that. And as you can see, that cost £3. So I got a second one too. I also picked up one of these kebab style hanging treats, and as you can see it also has apple chews on them that are quite cute, so hopefully the guinea pigs will like these. If not, I'll just be putting some fruit and veg on. And again, you can see that only costs £3, and it's really good because as you can see it's got a hook and a sucker, so if you have a tank style cage you'll be able to hang it on there as well as hanging it on cages that have bars. And we are starting to lose the light, so I'm sorry if you can't read this properly, but this is called the Boredom Breakers Shred-A-Log Corrugated Tunnel, and this, as you can see again, was £2, slightly cheaper than our RRP of £2.49. It's made for hamsters, and it is basically just a cardboard tunnel, as you can see there, and it's corrugated on the outside just so they can get their teeth into it. But what I'm going to do is stuff this with treats and hay and actually give it to the guinea pigs outside. Okay, so the last couple of items that I got from the factory shop for the guinea pig are again from the Boredom Breaker Naturals range. And these are called breakfast cookies. As you can see there from the little blurb, they have dandelion, sunflower, marigold, banana, parsley and raspberry. So I think the guinea pigs are really going to love this because they do love fruity things and they're big fans of dandelion. And I think there are 6 in the packet, so that's really good as well. And again, that's by the make Rosewood rather than... We all say Boredom Breakers Natural, but it is Rosewood. Okay, so the last thing that I got in the factory shop, it's going to be a little bit difficult to see with the light shining on it again because it's plastic wrapping. Again, they make Rosewood, but Boredom Breakers Naturals, and it's the Meadow Hay cookies. These cost £3.50 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cookies, I think. Unless it says something different on the packaging. I think there's 8 cookies in there, and I just thought that was really, really cheap. I bought these in Pets at Home last time, and I'm not sure how much they cost. I want to say £7, but I'm not sure if they were that much, maybe £5. So these are just Meadow Hay cookies compressed, and again, these make a good boredom breaker, especially if you're not going to be around the guinea pigs for the day, like when I go off to school. It just gives them something to do until I get home in the afternoon. So, and those weigh 1,000 grams. Don't know why they couldn't say a kilogram or... Oh no, is that what it says? 1,000 grams. Approximately 7 cookies. Just ignore me. Okay, so I got one more item, and I actually got this in Tesco's. I'm sorry, the light really is leaving. And this is a Good Boy Chewy Turtle. It's literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's just like the Antos chews, and you can see there it's chicken and veg. Obviously I bought this for the hamster. The guinea pigs don't eat chicken, and I bet you can't wait to see it. I had to buy it when I saw it. Look at this guy. It's like a turtle Antos chew rather than the hedgehog or the crocodile. So I bought this, as I said, in Tesco's, and it's by the make Good Boy, which is for dogs, obviously. And he's so difficult to see. Can I hold him up in the light? A little turtle. I'm so sorry that you can't see him properly. It's just so cute. I'll put him up. Oh no, I just threw him. Oh. So that's what he looks like. He's on a blue carpet, so you totally can't see him. Oh, so upsetting that you can't see him. I'm going to put him on the plastic bag so you can see this little turtle. Maybe I'm being a little bit obsessive. There we go. So there is a Chewy turtle. I'm going to call him Chewy the turtle. And this is for the hamster, as I said. I just thought it was so cute, and it's cost £1.39 from Tesco's. So these are all the items I got for the guinea pigs and the hamster. It's a bit ridiculous, and hopefully that's them stocked up on some treats and some tunnels for a little while. I still need to go and buy a few more sort of like hay, sawdust, cat litter, that kind of thing, but those are just basics and shouldn't cost too much money. And I'm really sorry, but the sun has just left us, and you probably can't see this very well. So I'm going to go now, and I'll see you again in the next video.